They take a Brockville native, a local guy, Owen Gill, who I believe is the son of Todd Gill, who's going to be coaching the Kingston
Kingston
Frontenacs
Frontenacs,
next
yeah.
year. And I think, if I remember correctly, Owen's a defenseman as well.
No, he's a forward.
He's a forward.
He's a forward, and
Being a forward.
you can hear that's a Wit Prophet in the back making some comments, and he's fully aware of young Mr. Gill, and as he's from Brockville. He's 5'9.5" right now, 144 pounds, and again played for the Upper Canada Cyclones in the AAA division this past year.
And Brockville, as good as they've been the last couple of years, even when they hosted the Fred Page Cup, they had 7 or 8 guys that were from Brockville.
Yes.
So they do have a big local group of players every single year. And it's the key to drawing people to your building sometimes in this thing.
Absolutely. Then I know that's one of the things that the owner of the Carmel Blaze Canadians, and again, I'll talk about the Canadians a bit more than I do other teams just because I'm very familiar with them. But that's one of the things Coach Clark is always looking for is local talent. Like you said, always bringing fans into the building if you've got local.
So the Brockville Braves are going to be up next, as you see Jason Hawkins make his way up there, and he's going to have quite the task in front of him this year. First time as a head coach, full time. Brandon Prophet. Any relation to Witt?
Just a grandson.
Witt Prophet's grandson.
Witt says just a grandson, but I'm sure you're proud as.
Not a little guy.
No.
So a Gill and a Prophet protected by the Braves. The biggest guy taken in this draft so far. 6'3", 225 as a major bantam.
And there he is. He's walking to the podium there now.
Yeah.
Yep, he's a big lad.
Now he must be a defenseman.
He is.
All right.
Now, how much do you think the departure of Todd Gill is going to affect the Braves this year?
I think because he's still on there as the coach. I think it'll be big because if you talk to a lot of players that played for him, they would say he was the best guy that they ever had coach. I think it'll have an impact, but I think because he's still the owner.
I'm with Brandon Prophet, selected by the Brockville Braves, and Brandon, one of the bigger framed gentlemen in this draft, and I think actually as your grandfather, I've had the fortunate to work with your grandfather Witt. It's been a great experience, and he's pretty darn proud, Brandon. What's it mean to be selected by the Brockville Braves?
Well, it's an honor, honest to God. I can't describe it in any other word. Ever since I was a kid, I've been going to the Braves games, and I've just been a dream to play for the Braves, and now I have the opportunity to do so.
Absolutely, and so Rob's been just dragging you around, and finally the days came. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, my dad's probably one of the biggest influences I've had in hockey. He's taken me everywhere. He's sent me overseas a couple times, and it's just been a great opportunity so far.
So what kind of season did you have last season? Was it a very good season in your own personal?
Last year I'd have to say there's a lot of up and downs, but I guess it comes with hockey, and I did my best to cope with it, and I have to move forward and try my best so far.
So if the Braves, has Hawken talked about attending practices or any affiliation, anything like that right now, Brandon?
Yeah, me and Hawk have went over it a few times, I'd have to say. I'm probably attending a couple practices during the week, and he told me to come out and try my best every time and try to become a better hockey player.
So Brandon, what's up in the fall? What's going to go on there? Who are you going to play for?
Well, my hopes are to, I'll be attending the minor major AAA Cyclones tryouts in the fall. The team's coached by Kent Wilson. Heard nothing but good things about him, and I'm hoping to make that team.
Brandon, really appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time and continued success.
All right, thank you.
Brandon Prophet of the Brockville Braves. I'm with Owen Gill, selected by the Brockville Braves, of course, son of Todd Gill, and Todd moving along, again, a great franchise in Brockville. And Owen, what's it mean to you to be again selected by your hometown team?
Well, it feels like amazing, it's just a good opportunity to play a higher level of hockey and, just try and get to the next level that much faster. So it's a good honor, and I hope I can do well.
And of course, Owen, you've been around the Braves the last few years and watched things go on, and of course you were fortunate enough to get a glimpse of Braves winning that prestigious Eastern Canadian Championship. It must have been quite an experience, I mean, within the family, and the whole family, of course, celebrated that.
Yeah, it was a good experience for my family, and I've been around the Braves for about 3 years now, so I know how Todd operates the systems and how the team acts around families and friends. So I hope that I'll just live up to their expectations.
So Owen, what's up this fall? Where are you going?
Well, what do you mean? Like,
Where are you going to play this fall?
this fall, I'm hopefully playing for the Cyclones again, and hopefully I'll be affiliating as much as possible with the Braves.
Owen, thanks for doing this. Really appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Owen Gill, Rockville Braves. Thanks, man.